Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video on the channel, and today we're going to be talking about the Team Affinity program in Madden 23 Ultimate Team, breaking down exactly how you're going to be able to earn yourself the 84, the 87s, and the 89s, what you need to be doing in the Team Affinity missions, and all that kind of stuff. We got some packs to open in today's video as well, so stick around for that. But before we get into the rest of the video, guys, make sure you guys drop a like down below and subscribe with notifications on if you guys haven't enjoyed the vids and you do not want to miss any coming out in the future. I've put out 3 videos today already, so make sure to go check those out. If you haven't, we did a pack opening, we did a video breaking down the team captains, and just our first thoughts on Madden 23. But now we're breaking down Team Affinity. Later tonight, I should have a video talking about the brand new All Madden program that'll be coming out this Saturday as well. Later tonight, I probably will have a video at midnight talking about pre-order stuff, so stay tuned for all that. But like I said, now we're talking about Team Affinity, so we're gonna go ahead and break that down real quick. All right, so as you guys can see, we have 2 unopened packs right now. We're gonna go ahead and go into these packs. We have 2 84 Team Builder Fantasy packs. After we open these, I'm gonna tell you guys how I got these packs and why I got these packs. But the ones I'm gonna do Browns. I'm probably gonna do both Browns. I haven't decided for sure yet if that's what I want to do. But we got Donovan Peoples-Jones and Anthony Walker. I do want to make a tier list video ranking every single one of these. Donovan Peoples-Jones, although he doesn't look amazing, he's very athletic. He's got very solid route running. He just doesn't have very good speed, but because he's a Brown, sort of obligated to take him, you know. Gotta fill out that theme team. And then Anthony Walker as well. 82 speed, 85 acceleration, 84 tackle. Looks very good. Very excited as well. He's one of the faster middle linebackers in the game that I've seen that isn't crazy expensive, so he's going to be good for what you use him for. But obviously linebackers just aren't that good, so no real big thing there, I guess, with linebackers. They just don't move the way you'd like them to, man. But then I'm also going to take the other Brown real quick, Anthony Walker, get those out of the way. And those sets, they technically cost me nothing, but I used some of the cards I pulled out of the packs earlier today, so they will cost you a little bit to get done, so take that into account. I got those for free. That's just because I had cards that I could put into the sets. But let's talk about why I did those things. Now, if we go over here to the Field Pass, and we go ahead and go into the Season 1 Field Pass, I'm at level 8 right now. I just unlocked the AFC Madden Legacy Playbook for offense. Not too bad at all. But if we go over to programs, there is a set of Team Affinity missions, and I don't know for sure, but right here there is a reward, and it looks like a pack, and if you complete all 9 Team Affinity objectives, you get some there. I'm very curious what that is, so I was working on these. They're pretty basic stuff. Choose your team captain, complete 2 affinity sets. You just have to finish all the team captain challenges, and these will also count towards that. So get done with all your team captain challenges. That'll get you done with pretty much most of this. And then I went ahead and completed 2 of those affinity sets, which you just saw. And then what you have to do is win 5 games with 2+ team builders in your lineup, and record 10 sacks with 3+ team affinity players in your lineup. Now, team affinity includes team captain. So if you just go ahead and do these 2 team affinity sets, you'll have 3 team affinity players, and you can get these done with anyone in your lineup. It doesn't have to be with the team affinity players. You just have to get the 10 sacks while they are in your lineup, and that's the same with this. Win 5 games. That's very easy. A challenge counts as a win if you just win the challenge. And then once you do that, you'll go ahead and unlock whatever this reward is, which I'm curious to see what it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be a free 84. What else is you also get 20,000 XP from completing both these, and you get another 10,000 from the Team Affinity sets. I don't know how much you would get for these, because when I went in here for the first time, these were already completed, so I'm not 100% sure there, but definitely do this. This is a great way to make some XP very fast, and also a great way to add some cards to your team that are very good, especially if you're a theme team guy. Go and do your 2 sets, and you'll have your 2 theme teamers on your team, and you have an excuse to, so why not do it? But now, like I said, I want to break it down, the sets, and exactly what is going on in the sets, because it is overwhelming. It is a brand new set screen, and we've never seen sets like this before. So basically what this is, right, if we go down, and I think I missed it. Where is it? Right, it is right here. We got the 84 overall Team Builder Exchange. I don't know why they have the Rookie Premier art on it. Definitely not what it is. But if you see right here, you can go ahead and unlock an 84 overall team builder fantasy pack by exchanging 182 to 83 and 380 to 81s. Like I said, I had a lot of these lying around from the pack opening earlier. Make sure you check that out. So I completed it twice. But looking at this, I mean, 80 to 81s, you can roughly get, look at that, 8.5k. And this isn't even showing all of them. You can definitely snipe some at 7, 8k a piece. That's, let's say, 25k, being real generous on the 80s. You're paying 25k. And then on the 80 to 83s, depending who you're buying, you can get them probably for about 12 to 13k. And if we're being real generous, let's say you complete this set for 40k a piece, you're spending 80k in total by getting one with both those sets. But that's being extremely generous. You're rushing it and you're not buying the best deals. If you really snipe your way through, I think you could get this set done for 30k a pop. So that's 60k total. You're saving 20k coins. And I think that's worth it, especially if you're a theme teamer like me. Or if you just want some of the best low overall cheap cards in the game, you can get some really solid 84s. Like I said, I want to make a video ranking all these 84s as well as these 89s, the 87s, so those will be in a separate video. But today we're just talking about breaking down the sets and stuff. So that's how you get 84s. Now let's talk about the 87 overall players. There is an 87 overall player for each team, and to go ahead and get that 87 overall player, did not mean to press that button, but to go and get that 87 overall player, you're going to have to obviously do that in a set. And that set is, it's not too bad at all. Basically what you need is you need the 2 players from that team and then 3 more of the 84s. Now the 84s, as you guys are seeing right here, they're selling for about 40k. So if you're looking to do the 84 sets and make profit, that's definitely not an option. But let's say, right, after you get done with your 2 sets, because you're gonna need to complete those 2 sets anyway for the missions. Let's say you buy 3 more of those things for 120k. You're already 180k in the bin. It's expensive. It's expensive for sure to do these sets. So if you're not willing to dish out the coins, I wouldn't exactly do these sets. I'm assuming these 87s are gonna go for less than 80k. So definitely don't do these sets if you're not wanting to keep all the players you get from the set, because all these 84s you will get back, whatever it's called this year, not NCAT, but you'll get them all back as the NCAT version of them, which is really nice. And you don't get to choose, you just get what you put in. So make sure you remember that. Don't put in 5 of the same player, because you'll just get 5 NCAT players back. Put in 5 players that you want. But yes, this is a very solid deal. You're going to keep all your 84s and you're going to get that 87 in the set. So if you're looking to get some of these players like Jameis Winston, you want some solid linemen, you want a fast corner and Bryce Callahan, David Njoku, an athletic tight end, definitely not bad options. And then we go ahead and go to the 89 overall players. There's one of these per division. You got Harold Landry, you got Joe Burrow, you got a bunch of big names, Micah Hyde, Trey Smith. I know Micah Hyde has 88 speed, so he's a great option. Let's go ahead and look at him. And to go ahead and complete the set, you're going to need the 87 from every team in that division. So in the AFC East, you're going to need Eric Rowe, Devin Singletary, Corey Davis, and Hunter Henry. Definitely expensive. It's definitely an expensive set for sure. If we go and look at some of these 87's prices, Hunter Henry's not even on the auction house. What do we see? We got Corey Davis right here. He's selling for not even on the auction house. All right, who's a big name player that might be on the auction house as an 87? Let's go to the AFC West, because I would assume that Pat Surtain is on the auction house, because that is a desirable card. That's a card I want for sure. Yep. And these cards, they're expensive, 200k right now, but I guarantee those are going to flatten out. Those are going to get lower. That's just because people are starting to really get their hands on these 87s about now, because people are finally getting those coins from those bundles, selling their cards, and now they're able to buy these 84s, 87s, 89s. And I guarantee you these prices are going to go down. I don't see a world where these 87s go for more than 120k, roughly. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. I don't know. It's hard to predict. This market is going to be very interesting. I really like the way the sets are set up. I do miss the old version. I'd say I like the old version more, but this is still a very good version. It's just a little bit unorganized, which is interesting. I think it'd be better if it was organized. Obviously, you can filter down and stuff, but yes. So that's basically the breakdown of the sets. You turn low core elites, 80s, 82s, 83s into 84 overall team builders players. You turn those 84 team builders players into 87 team builders players, or they're called unsung heroes. And then you turn those unsung heroes into the divisional champions. Depending on what division you want, you have to obviously get that division's unsung heroes. Pretty simple stuff. Now, One thing I might do is I might go ahead and get this David Njoku set done, because I want some of these 84s. Obviously, some of these 84s are very good when it comes to just playing on the field. Like this MVS, he's got, I believe, like 86 to 87 speed. Chase Claypool, a 6'4 receiver who's a very, very solid option with solid speed. You got guys like Storm Norton, a solid O-lineman that can start you off in the game. Or Leonard Floyd, a guy who's going to have a really good finesse move off that edge. I think that it's very worth it to go ahead and, let's say, do one of these sets, especially, like I said, if you are in theme teams, you have the 284s, definitely do this set. You're going to get some solid players in return, and you're going to keep that in David Njoku. You're going to keep all your 84s. So I like the way the sets are structured this year. I believe that's how they said every set is going to work, at least like big mainstreams, big promo sets, is that you're going to get back exactly what you put into the sets. So I really like that. I think that is quite good. And yeah, that is pretty much all I wanted to talk about when it comes to the Team Affinity stuff. It's really exciting. Like I said, get those missions done. I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and go to my lineup. I'm going to throw in Donovan Peoples-Jones, and he's going to go ahead and replace Adam Thielen. Adam Thielen will replace Rondale Moore in my lineup. You got Marquise Brown on the outside, that 85 speed. Very, very nice to have for sure. We'll go and substitute an entire depth chart, and then we'll throw in Anthony Walker in at middle linebacker, and we'll be set there. Then what I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to go through some of the challenges that I've already done, whether that's in the early access, in the headliners, or that's in the Welcome the Ultimate Team challenges, or the, Team Captain challenges. You can go through, try to find challenges that suit the things that you need to get done. Once again, we'll take a look through the field pass and see what you need to get done in the Team Affinity thing. If we go to programs, Team Affinity, win 5 games with 2+ Team Builders players in your lineup. All you got to do is go into a game where you're, let's say, like on the 10-yard line, you need to score a touchdown. Do that 5 times, you're done. Very simple stuff. And then this one, record 10 sacks with 3+ Team Affinity players in your lineup. Find an objective where you need to get sacks, or you need like defensive stops, and do this one. Should be pretty easy, especially if you're doing it on 1-star. Should be getting to the quarterback quite often. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much all I wanted to talk about in today's video. Like I said, expect more videos tonight. Expect tons of videos the next coming days. I am about to go back to school, so a lot of videos are going to be later in the day. I don't like that that's going to be a thing, but it unfortunately will be a thing, so that is gonna happen. But like I said, I want to shoot 2-3 videos a day over the next coming weeks. Obviously, it'll slow down when content slows down and there's not as much to talk about, but I'm really excited for Madden season, baby. Let's go. But yeah, guys, that is gonna be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like down below and subscribe with noties on. But yeah, I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out.